Hi guys, we're back. It's another show of North London Banter, right? And I've got my co-host with me. Big up! It's Nuri in the building. How are you?
What's a guan? Got a guan? How's it going?
What the fuck was that?
It's something from my childhood. Never mind.
We're going into your childhood the way you're going, right? And don't even start me, mate. Right? Yeah, right. But seriously, how things are at your end?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, just busy as always. I mean, yeah, now especially with my sister's baby just come. It's gonna be full speed ahead after Saturday. So hopefully they'll both be out. And yeah, mate, that's it really.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
Cheers,
All right.
bro.
Yeah. So title of the show, if you've not seen this before, me and Nui, best friends on Insta. So we basically talk about Tottenham news, Arsenal news, whilst literally ripping into each other at the same time. And that's what we pretty much do on Insta. So we thought we'd do it here with you guys. So yeah, so we've got hashtag Jose out trending and Arsenal on. I didn't put Arsenal on the up. I put same old Arsenal, but there you go. Right, obviously didn't change that bit, but yeah, it's the same old Arsenal. So we'll start obviously with Spurs since you're the guest.
Now
Right?
let's start with Arsenal this time because there's not much news coming out of Spurs.
Who's playing first tomorrow? Who's playing first this weekend?
We start at 12 o'clock, I believe. Is our kickoff on Saturday?
Right, so we start with you.
Sunday, sorry.
We'll start with you.
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to read into the West Ham game. Obviously, we started everyone bar Kane on Thursday.
Oh, that means you're fucked.
So it's
that means you're fucked.
What do you mean?
Well, you ain't starting Kane, so you're fucked.
No, he was rested. He was rested. And also, I don't think. I mean, it sounds bad to say, but Jose really didn't take this Wolfsburger game as seriously. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, because we obviously went 3-0 up. I mean, I think he knew we pretty much get it sewn up in the first half, and then he just literally said, like, okay, look, that's enough now. I think he took Sonny off for rest as well after half time. Yeah, I mean, it's very good signs that obviously we are taking this West Ham game very seriously because obviously we know how dangerous they are, especially after the first game, the 3-3. So it's a massive game. Obviously, we need the 3 points to sort of get away from you guys and also make something of it. We have obviously still got a game in hand as well against Villa. So yeah, I mean, at the moment things are okay. I haven't heard of any fresh injury news. Regulon is going to be back.
No more fights in the dressing room. No more spats. Right, Dele Alli's not. What he's had his time. Right, there's no more arguments. Right, Jose's got it under control. Yeah. Right, you sure about that?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't. Right, I'm telling you, he's already pressed the nuclear meltdown button. It's just going for a little stage of just calm, and it's building, and then all of a sudden it will just go kaboom.
I think boom stage now. I think
look, you were what, 6th last season?
What, we finished?
Yeah, you finished 6th.
Yeah,
you finished 6th. Right, the way you're going, you won't even get into the top 8 the way you're going.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, if you look at the the run of games we had, in this sort of bad run we've had, we played Chelsea, we played Liverpool, we played Man City.
You played Bayern, but you played Brighton.
Who? Oh, Brighton.
Brighton.
Yeah, but no, I mean, like after that, it's just such a difficult. Game that we had a few games we had, and you have those sort of mini spats, and then I think that now that obviously we've got
Kane failed the Dawson test. Yeah, how is your Harry Kane? Right, is he back to full fitness? Is
Yeah,
he?
yeah. I mean, as I
Right,
said,
yeah,
his
he's
main.
all very fit, are we? Right, we're not gonna fall off and break the wheels, right?
I
But
think.
how did you feel? I'm sorry, how did you feel after the Man City game? Because some people really lost it.
You know what? I mean, the only thing that really annoyed me was it was my bloody birthday. That's the only. You know, I'd take it.
Oh, do you know what that was? That was my birthday present to you, mate.
Thank you. I did watch your stream after, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think it's. I'm not. It was expected. I mean, I didn't expect us to go and wallop Man City. I didn't go. I mean, I expected a draw at the best. But yeah, I mean, I just believe that we've also got to address loads of things as far as getting new defence. I think Lloris, I love him, but I think he's got to. Yeah, I think he's got to slowly move on, or sort of give away to someone younger. It's one of those things. So I think there's going to be a lot of things to do in the summer, and I think.
So you're still 100% behind Jose Mourinho.
I mean, again, like so many people have said, I mean, I can understand people being upset, but like we said,
I think they got every right to. The football's shit, right?
yeah,
Let's be honest. The football is shit. By the way, Charlie, yes, we will open the lines at some point later. By the way, everyone keeps smashing the like button, hit the subscribe button. Right, this is a new show, so we're trying to test it out. Right, they're trying to see if we can get an extra some guests on at some point. I'm actually just going to ask if someone wants to come on because he will be a good guest. But yeah, like
I think it's. I mean, without it's not Jose at all, because I mean, even in the
yeah, but I'm surprised. Do you know why I know you're going to stick with Jose Mourinho?
Because
Especially because I know exactly why, and it's especially because what if one thing happens?
What's that?
If you win that Carabao Cup final, right? That's it. You surpassed all your expectations.
Yeah, I mean that's. I'm not disputing.
I mean, you celebrate an Audi Cup for fuck's sake.
Exactly.
Where is Charles? Where is Charles? Charles, bring him back. Right, he would be a great person to have on this stream. Right. But yeah. I mean, you got. I don't think. Honestly thinking, you need something by that Audi Cup because, like, that trophy cabinet's thinking, what the fuck is this?
You say that, Mr. Stephen.
I spent £1 billion on a stadium. I'm new in this new stadium, and I get an Audi Cup and a Kane Golden Boot. What the fuck?
The thing you forget, Mr. Stephen, is that the club never throw away any trophies, do they? They never throw away any trophies, regardless of what era it is. So we actually still have cups in our trophy cabinet, just not recently.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's it. So how's the trophy cabinet?
It's like it's on its own little shelf, or like it's 21st century shelf, and it's sitting there by itself. Like
it's actually a cabinet, mate. Trust me, I've seen it.
What?
It's actually a cabinet. Trust me, I've seen it.
It could be just a fucking wardrobe. I don't care. Like, it's sitting there. Like, what the fuck? I'm on my own.
That nullifies your argument because you can say we.
But you're celebrating Kane's golden boot, right? And his golden boot from the World Cup, man.
That Kane golden boot was a joke. You know, it was a fucking joke.
Really?
But
really.
We've won cup, we've won leagues, we've won.
I do hear that from some fans when they're desperate to try and prove a point.
What? That we have trophies in our cabinet?
Yeah.
So I mean, Arsenal claimed they've won 13 league titles, but it's only really been 3. So.
No, it's been 13.
Well, no, the EPL. Have you won the EPL, like the Premier League, in this era 13 times? No.
Have you?
No, we haven't, but that's what I'm saying.
There you go, then. Shut up.
If you can count your 13
Don't come at me about Premier Leagues, mate. Like, every time you get near to the top of a Premier League, you get a nosebleed.
At least we're getting near the top at the moment. Where the fuck are you?
Where the fuck are you? You're literally about 2 points behind us.
Yeah,
In front of us,
we've
fuck's
got them.
sake.
We've got them.
Look how shit we are.
When was the last time you was on top? When was the last time you was on top?
It don't matter. You're supposed to be like, you're supposed to be this golden age. Like Tottenham are so much better than Arsenal. We've got a new stadium. We've got Daniel Levy doing great business. We've got Harry Kane. We've got our son. We've got them Dombele. We've got Regulion.
Just
right?
chat for 2 seconds.
Literally, oh no. The last North London derby, you were going on, and everyone was going on about the fact that Arsenal couldn't even get a fucking player in that combined 11. Right? Now you've come along, and literally, now it's all falling apart. We're like, well, we're not good enough. We're not good enough. We're not good enough.
Just chat.
2 months ago, everyone else is like, we're going to win the league. It's been like this since, what, 16, 17? 15, 16. Don't forget 15, 16. You came third in a 2-horse race.
Oh, yeah, one sec. Just keep chatting. I'll do something 2 seconds, yeah? Just keep chatting.
Yeah, okay. All right. I mean, look. I might look. I'm sorry, but I think this explains it.
Tell me this ain't a penalty, blood. You fucking tell me this isn't a penalty, blood. I swear down, this better not be a penalty, blood. No! Oh my fuck! Nah.
I think that sums it up. He's been driven that mad by Tottenham Hotspur. Right, and he's gone very quiet. He's probably putting his Bayern shirt on now. He's probably put his Bayern shirt on. Tim Golding, Luis or Leno. By the way, everyone hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm probably gonna have to cut that out of the stream at some point. But hey, it was worth it while it was live. Right. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe, share the stream, get more people involved. Right, I'm trying to banter this guy, but he's disappeared. He's done one. Right, he's gone to cry me a river. Won't you cry me a river?
Yeah, sorry about that, mate. Yeah, sorry. Go on, carry on.
Oh, you didn't see that bit, did you?
No. I said just step away for 2 seconds.
Did you want me to play it again?
Go on and play it.
You sure?
Yeah, go on.
I might have to take it out twice, but might as well.
Go on in.
Tell me this ain't a penalty, blood. You fucking tell me this isn't a penalty, blood. I swear down, this better not be a penalty, blood. No! Oh my fuck! Nah!
That's your club. It's your club doing this. Okay? He's driving mad. Big up expressions, by the way. One of the best YouTube content creators.
Mate, your club has sent some of your most respected fans into absolute meltdown. So,
hey, look, I'm not even gonna lie, right? But look at.
Yeah, confirmation. free.
Hold the phone. I don't care if people clip this.
Willian and El Neni.
I don't know what to do. Right? Arteta clearly doesn't listen to anyone. He doesn't listen to the coaching, obviously. He doesn't listen to the board. Right? He just talks out of his own arse. Right? He literally, I don't know what Willian's got over him. He must have fucking nudes. I don't care. Why is this prick still at the club? Why is Bellerin still playing? Right? I'm losing the world to fucking live. Get this prick out of my club. I'm losing it as well, mate. Don't you worry about that. I have to. Unfortunately, though it's a bantering show, I do have to be a bit fair with the controls. Right. But we all know secretly he's a closet Bayern fan. He's not actually a Spurs fan. Let's be honest.
Exactly. But I said, you can't.
That's why he was celebrating. I don't know whether that's why he was celebrating Arsenal's Gnabry, putting Tottenham back into the dark ages.
Mate, I mean, I don't think, like I said, there's no closet at all. I actually come out on live stream. So it's not. Whereas
I am.
yeah, exactly. I am what I am. But obviously for the North London Banter show.
By the way, I do respect everyone in their views. By the way, so Arsenal are crap, Spurs are crap, North London is dead. Yeah, well, leave us the banter by ourselves, mate. We let us banter our dead clubs, man. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. Right?
You know one thing we can agree on though.
What?
I do look forward to the Euros this year.
Oh, what? Kane gets do you know why? Because Tottenham win another trophy because they get get Kane another golden boot.
No,
Yes.
not because of that at all.
Yes.
Because I'm actually excited seeing these young talents.
I have more chance of England in white shirts winning a World Cup or Euros than Tottenham winning a trophy.
I've never disputed that whatsoever, and I hope that Kane does win something in an England white shirt because we need it, you know. And no, I mean, as a country,
fuck Tottenham. I don't care. It's the country needs it. Look, we're in this pandemic shit. Like, fucking hell, man. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, your club decided to we're gonna like furlough everyone, then take a loan out, then decided we're gonna let the government use their stadium, then decide we're gonna charge the government for their using their stadium. Then we're gonna do it, right? And yes, we did take £120 million loan just to get rid of Ozil. Where's the other 100? I don't know.
No, but I mean, there's a lot of British talent coming both from the Arsenal side, Chelsea, Man United, etc.
Oh yeah, some of the British talent is just unbelievable. But let me just get the Tottenham news before we head into this weekend. So Gareth Bale found his level against Wolfsburger, right? So maybe you should go join Austrian League, right? I always knew like Bale needs to bail out of Tottenham. Simple as that.
He wasn't ever going to stay anyways. That was never
He
the
ain't
case.
going to stay, not the way he's going.
No, even beforehand.
He'll even be in top level, mate. He'll be in MLS or China, mate. Don't you worry about that.
He always said that he was only coming as a loan because there was actually an I think Spurs were actually trying to buy him, but they said no. He just wanted like a loan. Okay.
Hang on a minute. Tottenham tipped to sign world-class replacement Drunken Luis by a pundit after key development. Oh, so I decided to get a goalkeeper that's always sober.
What's that? I didn't hear that. You broke up.
Well, apparently, Tottenham, if this bloody thing loads, right, are tipped to get a replacement for Hugo Lloris, right? Hopefully, someone who doesn't drink drive and actually stay sober, right? Because some of his performances, I actually do think he's drunk, right?
Yeah,
because it's been suspect.
I think we might get Martinez off Aston Villa since Arsenal can make use of him.
Oh, don't no. Martinez ain't that. No. Martinez ain't that stupid. Martinez ain't that stupid.
Well, why is he that stupid? He potentially can get.
Well, he's gone to Aston Villa and they're above you, aren't they?
At the moment, yeah.
Well, there you go. He ain't that stupid then, is he?
Well, is it going to be like that next season? Doubt it. But at the end of the day, we are going to get, I think, a solid keeper. I mean, the thing is, you don't really need to spend these, 50, 60 million on, all these players because what do they do? I mean, you just need someone that's going to play for the badge at the end of the day. I mean, look at currently in the the Premier League teams, who's doing bits for their team. So if you look at Arsenal first, you've got Saka, Emil Smith-Rowe, Martinelli,
Willian. Sorry, went down my throat wrong.
That's what she said. That was a high price of it.
Oh no! no.
Let me carry on. Let me land. So Aston Villa.
Let me land. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what she said.
Doesn't work. No. Yeah. So Aston Villa, Ollie Watkins, absolutely incredible player.
Nick Pope.
Incredible player. Technically after Nick Pope. Yeah. I mean, Nick Pope is a very good player as well. Yeah. So
Well,
really,
but then
it's mostly the young players. I mean, you obviously watch Norwich quite a bit, obviously being up there. What about Ollie Skip? I mean, he's having a fantastic season at Norwich at the moment.
Yeah,
You know?
I still say
So-
Aaron's is ahead of him, and Buendia,
Ollie Skip.
Campbell are another bit above him. I'd have to look. I look at it. I do watch Norwich football, but not like religiously. So I'd have to look at it a bit more.
No, Ollie Skip is a CM. So how's he being compared to Aaron's and Buendia? He's a CM or CDM.
Oh my God!
What?
Oh God!
What's happened?
Oh God! Edu's gone and done it again.
Which Chelsea retirement you signed this time?
Oh fucking hell!
Go on.
Edu is deciding to save us £100 million with an alternative to Jack Grealish.
And what's the alternative?
Probably an El Neni type of thing. Right, let me have a look. If we can get into this, and I can actually share it. Actually, let's share it. Come on. No, that's the stream. I think we'll do that later. Share screen. By the way, everyone keep smashing the like button, the subscribe button. Great, share it while we're live. Let's get people in, but guys, let's get people in and watching. So understands the gunner right. The January transfer window is deemed success. Can be deemed as a success. Fucking hell, honestly. One stage, Jack Grealish was leading the vote, although a deal would cost likely £100 million. So fans voted Smith Rowe to become the next number 10. Oh God, what is that? Our own fans? Oh my days! Are you mad?
You know what? That pressure on him, that is too early. It's too early. Too early.
No, there's no. Oh, there is a Hakan Kalahang.
Oh, Calhanoglu.
Oh,
Hakan Calhanoglu.
yeah, is a 6.5 shot creating per 90 minutes in Syria. Higher than Jack Grealish. Yeah, but you got to admit it is Syria. Right. Yeah. I'll give in. Anything to save fucking money. It's just like,
not what you need, because I've watched Calhanoglu in the.
well, where is stream? Can you send it? Forgot my Twitter password. I can't send it on here because if I send it on here, everyone will jump on. Oh fuck's sake! I'm telling you now, no one come on.
Just don't take anyone else in the this in the back room, mate.
You'll be kicked off until we allow people to come on. But I invited this guy as a guest, so.
Is he an Arsenal fan or a Spurs fan?
He's an Arsenal fan.
Fucking hell.
Right. Luca, the guy, Luca, it's in the comments, right? No one jump on. No one else is coming on yet. Right. Simples. Right. I was shocked how many fake Arsenal fans, social media. Oh, yeah, I know. They're all wankers.
Oh, of course.
Right. I don't know who Burkamp were. Then they're all Anyone who doesn't know Burkham, Henri Vieira, right? Perez, Tony Adams, Dixon, Charlie George, Liam Brady, right? Even fucking Chris Bastin, right? They're all fucking plastics.
Yeah, but what if they're
They're all
younger?
plastics.
What if they're about around the young?
And we got our guest Luca on the channel. How are you?
Hello, mate. Thanks for having me on, and much pleasure. And I'm really, really good. Thanks, by the way. So
Yeah, so I don't know if you know just how the show works. Basically, me and Nuri, we're like friends on Instagram, and we kept insulting each other over
Borderline friends.
Spurs. They're borderline friends, but actually, I fucking hate him.
nice to meet you, everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, is yeah. So we basically decided to put this on a show, and we can banter each other,
That's
and then bring guests on for some weeks. So yeah, right. So we were just talking about an alternative to Jack Grealish.
Jack Grealish, he ain't gonna come. And
I'm talking about an alternative.
Yeah, they're talking about Hakan Çalhanoğlu from AC Milan, and I was just saying that I've seen him in the Bundesliga, and literally all he can do is take a good free kick. That's it. I mean, if you search him on YouTube, you can see playing for like Schalke, playing for Leverkusen. He does good free kicks. He had a bit of pace about him, but then he got banned from.
I'm waiting
for a
punchline.
No, there's no punchline. I'm just saying about him. Do you know him? Do you genuinely know him or seen him play?
No, I haven't. I never heard of him. So
yeah, I've watched him. He's a Turkey international. He's played pretty much.
Really like your thumbnails, amazing.
All the
pleasure, mate. Thank you very much.
But yeah, I mean, it's just he got banned for a year before he went to AC Milan from Leverkusen, and he just dipped. I mean, I watched a bit like AC Milan games when he went there.
Yeah,
didn't see anything special. All he can do is
sisters, baby. Big out, shout out, shout out to everyone there, right? And put some hearts in there, definitely.
Yeah. I don't think he's what you need. I mean, obviously, if you need a set piece specialist, then yeah. But as far as offering you,
hang on, you're a Spurs fan. It's exactly what we need. It fucks us up.
So to keep it interesting, we don't want it really.
Oh, look at you. Oh yeah, we'll keep it interesting, right? Let's say I think some big club, like we're like fucking miniature, right? We were never gonna be at your level, mate, right? Just like the days of like we know the days of 2004 where you're like 14th and we're winning the league are long gone, but it ain't gonna happen the other way around. And that's an end of it.
I've never said
someone in the background, can you not come on until afterwards, please? Right, no one come on until afterwards. Sorry, I'm gonna have to kick you off in a minute.
What happened?
No, it's not. It's just that someone was coming on, and but yeah, it's just until like we open the lines. It's just to get our guest on, but yeah. What am I saying? Yeah, don't come at me like I'm fucking small club, right? Especially when you ain't won a fucking title in. Last time you won a title was in black and white, and you're coming in like, oh yeah, well, let's keep it interesting. Fuck off! Get out of here, man! Get out of here! Like,
you're such a touchy little boy, aren't you? You just
yeah,
angsty over everything.
When you're talking, I might as well talk to this wall. I've already done it once. I might as well do it again.
I know you're doing it with your club. I don't need to do that. You know what I mean?
Charlie, you got to move because we're not bringing people on until after, until like towards the end. So
it's Stephen's channel, mate. So
no, Charlie's is good. He's a good friend. You can come on, but not until towards the end. All right.
Yeah,
but you will come on at some point towards the end. Don't worry.
Another 20 minutes, Charlie. Another 20 minutes, mate.
Give it like another 20 odd minutes or so, and then like we'll definitely go. Did I say you could drink on this channel?
Oi,
this is the liver disease awareness channel. What you doing? You're ruining my style.
If Arsenal
have done this for him.
Question what I'm drinking on it. No, gone.
Arsenal broke this man. Leave him alone.
Arsenal broke this. How many times have Tottenham broken you? Oh wait, yeah, no, you're used to it, aren't you?
Throughout my whole school career.
Wait, at least I didn't go to primary. At least when I went to primary school, I didn't get bantered. I didn't get cussed anyway.
This is actually a genuine thing. Where I grew up,
Sorry about that. It cut off. I spilled my drink and then literally just I accidentally pressed the spacebar button.
I was just saying you have to drink because that's what Arsenal's done to you over the past few years.
No. When's the last time Tottenham won a trophy?
I mean, generally in my sort of school.
Yeah, hang on. No, come on, Nuri. Answer the question. Come on.
So I didn't hear that.
Let's ask you a question. Come on.
Of Arsenal, like this is probably going to be the 5th season that Tottenham are going to finish ahead of Arsenal, right? And when's the last time we won a trophy? There's no chance Tottenham. All credit's due that Tottenham have got to a final. Fair play to them, but Tottenham are not going to beat Manchester City in the final. So,
well, I mean, I don't really look at finishing ahead Arsenal. It's never been one of my priorities.
Sure,
of course. I mean, come on, look.
They celebrated like they won the fucking league when they did it.
Now, hold on. You was on top of us for how many years, and you was the one who created St. Tottenham's Day to celebrate that you finished above us when we were shitter than you. So that says something about it was. If it was us,
the last couple of years, the last couple of times we had it, everyone kept going that you had a better squad, right? And yet we still finished above you.
Well, no, this is it. So why would you create a St. Tottenham's Day? Yeah.
Because it's a joke. It's funny. It winds you up.
You know what? No, it don't wind me up because I'll tell you for why.
You lost against relegated Newcastle 5-1 on the last day of the season in 2016. We beat our relegation side. That's the Villa, right? That's the only reason we got St. Tottenham's Day that day, right? Because you fucked it up as usual.
We won the league that season. You know what I mean?
As usual, you were in a 2-horse title race. You got a nosebleed and fell back to 3rd.
That's what I think of it. But no, it's just like I mean, obviously, yeah, it's nice finishing above Arsenal because they, pretty much done it over the years to us. But really, in my school, it was mainly Tottenham fans. I mean, we had the odd few United.
You hold them at gunpoint.
No, I didn't. I think my school said on the application, if you don't support Spurs, you're not coming in. But no, most of my friends growing up are Spurs fans. And yeah, I mean,
or Bayern fans.
Yeah, definitely. Most of my friends are Bayern fans.
This one on Twitter has come out as a Bayern fan or in Instagram, whatever. Yeah. Right.
Bayern Munich 10-2. So.
You know what?
He was even celebrating when Serge Gnabry was scoring the goals against Tottenham. 7-2.
Tottenham get battered 7-2 at home.
Literally. No, but I mean, I've always said that.
No, hang on. I remember the song actually. No, I remember the song. No, I'm going to play this song. I'm going to sing this song. I remember the song that night. Right. Oh, on a night, watching Tottenham losing on a Tuesday night. Conceded 7 because they're fucking shite. What a night.
While we was losing in the Champions League, where was Arsenal at that time? Who were they playing in the Champions League?
Don't come on, it's about Champions League. You were in Champions League for 30 seconds and we still brought more fans to Baku, right? Than you did.
Hold on. Who was in the Champions League that night and who wasn't? And who hasn't been in Champions League for how many seasons?
3, 4, whatever.
Exactly. You can't even finish in the Champions League spot, no? No?
Neither can you.
Yeah, but we're not a Champions League club anymore. We're not a Champions League. We're not a
Champions League club anymore.
What was that, Lucas? Sorry, I missed that.
Sorry, we're not a Champions League club anymore. We're a mid-table club.
At least he admits it, mate. Do you know what I mean?
No. Like, at some point, you're going to realise that Daniel Levy's not going to invest, and you're going to fall with us.
Well, as long as we fall when we're above you, I don't mind.
I think Mourinho's doing a brilliant job. I think Mourinho is doing a brilliant job dragging you through the mud while you're doing it.
we've had tough games over the past few games. Yeah, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City.
See this? It's my
yeah?
little violin. It's my little violin,
You know
right?
what?
I'm really.
I'm gonna bring all the smoke on Sunday, yeah, and I am going to absolutely shove that violin straight up your. And I just want to make.
Yeah, but even then, I still got this. When have you won a trophy?
But why do you keep going about the trophy? We're talking about this season.
Because that's what you do. You win trophies.
Hold
It's
on. If but maybes, yeah.
Are you Alex?
Last
Are you Alex? Are you Alex? Are you Alex? I'm serious. Let me finish. Let me finish. Sorry.
No, you keep going on about the cup. Okay, well done. You won the FA Cup. Do you want me to give you a trophy? Do you want a cookie? Do you want
we got a
paid person to come to your house and give you a relief?
All the FA Cups, right? 7 League Cups.
Let me finish.
You want to keep going?
Well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to send someone around to your house to, give you a bit of cuddling? What do you want me to do that you've won the FA Cup? Well done. You've won it, yeah? But this season, I'm talking about this season, yeah? What have you done? So obviously we're not in a great situation. I'm not saying that at all, yeah?
We decided to take a little thing out.
You're out of the Carabao Cup. You're out of the FA Cup. You're out of the Premier League title. And by next week, you'll be out of the Europa Cup.
Do you know what we've done? No,
so,
I know what
what have you done?
No, I know what we've done, right? And I think he can back me on this. 2004, we won the title, right? You were near relegation, right?
Yeah.
With Martin Yole, until Martin Yole came up, right? What a guy. What a guy. And then what happened was, hang on a minute. Then what happened was, right, you came up to about 11th, 14th, wherever you finished, and we won the title your manner. Now we decide, well, we're shit enough, so why don't we take a little leaf out of Tottenham's book, right, and see if we can copy it.
Well,
and that's what we're doing.
At least
we're trying to experience what you fans have to go through every fucking week.
At least for our preview shows and our what do you call it, like predicted 11s, we don't need to go back to 2004 to get our teams in there. Do you know what I mean? Like you just do with your City review. We don't have to do that because our players, some of our players can at least get into the City squad. None of yours can. Simple.
Bollocks.
Fuck off. Kane.
Bollocks.
Sonny. Ndombele. Højbjerg. Reguilon. These are 5 players I've named you.
De Bruyne, Cancelo, Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, Jesus.
You're saying Mahrez over Sonny. Are you
Diaz? I'm putting KDB over Son. Fuck him. Right.
Right.
Leave KDB one dive on the floor.
KDB's number 10. Sonny's a left winger.
Okay, so who played Sterling then?
Yeah, but you still get
definitely. Yeah,
but this is what I'm saying. You had to, even your live stream, you had to go back.
Look, what do you think?
What do I think? What about Son and Kevin De Bruyne? I think De Bruyne is better than Son. Don't get me wrong; they're two really, really good players.
Would any of Tottenham's players get in that squad?
What, in Manchester City and Arsenal squad?
Oh, Manchester City squad.
Manchester City, yes. I think Son will get in the squad because I think he's a good player. I think Harry Kane will get in the squad, but the others no, because
starting 11.
Out of the whole 11, between Tottenham's squad, getting into the Manchester City squad, I think Son will get in the squad, but I don't think he won't be a starter. I think he'll be a bench player. Harry Kane will definitely go in and start up front with the likes of Raheem Sterling because he will be the main man. And Aguero will be a backup striker because of his injuries. Would anyone else get in the team?
Højbjerg, Ndombele, Reguilon. Would you put him at left back?
Maybe the Tottenham left back, what you just mentioned.
Reguilon,
yeah. But other than that,
that's the case. Tierney must get in there because Tierney's clear of him.
This is the thing. So what I'm saying is, in his preview, he couldn't do his current team players.
No,
with a 11 with Man City. So we had to go back to 2004.
Yeah, we said literally one or two. We literally said 1 or 2 players will get in Arsenal side. We just said Now, 1 or 2 players will get in Tottenham side. So
Players
there's no
who I
point.
think, players who I think will get into Manchester City side out of the Arsenal squad will be Aubameyang and Saka.
Are you seriously saying
No,
that?
I would say, no, I'd actually say,
Aubameyang. Are you
no. I'd say Saka, Tierney,
Partey?
maybe Partey with Gundogan.
Would Partey over Gundogan? Are you mad?
No, with Gundogan.
Oh, with
right. Listen to my lips. Right.
You actually, no,
with.
I'm actually joking. I'll break up.
I don't know if you need to look. I know. I'm trying to get through to you that Tottenham is shit. Maybe you need a hearing test because you're not hearing me properly. Hello, right? With, right?
Wow. Literally burp in your face, bro.
The virtual one.
What's that?
The virtual one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so Luca, we'll move on to today's
Arsenal now.
How do you feel about Man City this weekend?
I'm not confident going into Manchester City, and I'm not saying it just because I'm negative. I'm just saying it just because it's my opinion. I think Manchester City, I think it's a game where you look, obviously, from last night, Mikel Arteta. What?
He's been here in a while. Where is he?
But no, as I was saying, I think from last night's game, I was very, very disappointed about last night's game. But going into the Manchester City game, I feel we need to rest players. I think Thursday's the big one. There's nothing to play for. We can guarantee let Manchester City win the game. And I'm not confident. I think Manchester City are on fire at the moment. I was very impressive that they beat Everton in the week. And I think it's going to be a difficult game. I can't even see us get 1 goal. I'm going to go for a 4-0 Manchester City.
The advantage you've got is you got Pep's number 2, yeah.
Yes,
and he has got the better of him before, yeah. So could it be, I mean, a lot of managers they've beaten Pep in other clubs, yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously Arteta knows Pep very well.
He does.
Wouldn't that sort of be an advantage on your side? I mean, that's
no,
because
how many times Arteta has only beaten Pep Guardiola once. We've played Manchester City so many times, and we keep losing, and we only beat them once, and that was in the FA Cup, and that was the last time we actually beat them since 2017, and that was the FA Cup. So we haven't beaten them in the league since the season when Leicester won the league. So that is bad record against Manchester City. So what I can say onto that is, I get your point where obviously Arteta does know Pep Guardiola. Yeah. Pep Guardiola's cones man, Mikel Arteta putting cones out. But I just think
I've moved him up a level. He's agent Man City.
Why do you think he's agent Manchester City?
What about I mean,
calling it? It's just
fair, I'll pose a question to you.
He said, I mean, like last night. When are you going to change it, mate? When you most potent striker, where is he? Oh no, we'll bring Willian instead. We'll bring the Chelsea agent on as well.
What I liked about last night's game was that he brought Martinelli and Pepe on, which I was quite surprised that he brought Martinelli on. But I do think the only disappointment is that why did Pepe not start? Don't get me wrong, Smith Rowe is a good player. I mentioned this in my stream yesterday. I think Smith Rowe is a good player, but he should not be played on the wing. He gets out first on the wing and he has these tissue injuries. I think Nicolas Pepe should have started. He saw it when he came on, and he's got to start on Thursday. And
yeah, Luca, I'm telling you now, right? Arteta is going to run Smith Rowe into an injury.
He is.
He's knackered. He needs to be rested. Right?
Yeah.
Man City game's not important. Rest him for the big Benfica game because you've really made it a big fucking game now because you didn't actually go out and roll all out in it. Why
I was so disappointed last night.
Why you play our strongest 11? Why are you saving some for Man City? Our league position's dead. Right? It's finished. It's dead.
And
right?
You know what?
Tottenham's is next, right? So don't even start, right? Don't start me. So I'm on one now, right? Right? But I'm sorry.
Give him a cookie. No, but I mean, I actually said this, honestly, I got allowed onto the one of the Arsenal games post match with Adam Charles on TFT.
Yeah.
And I even said to him, because he asked me, "What do you think of these like young players with like Saka and Emil Smith Rowe?" And I said this exact word, and it's coming out true now. I said, "You are going to rely on these players so heavily that you're going to start playing them all the time." And then, God forbid, obviously, when you're young and you get an injury, even just any sort of injury, it can end your career.
Yeah.
And they actually stood there and they said, "You know what? That makes fucking sense." And you know what? It's coming true. It's actually coming true because they are relying too much on the young ones.
Who was on there?
Adam Charles. I think Brandon was on there.
Brandon, I get, yeah.
A gal.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one more.
Hang on. He's saying that. He can't say that because he wants those young players to play because that's where he gets Arteta to win.
Well, no, but he said to me, he goes, "I agree with you, the logic, because if you are relying on them too much, then, it is going to cause injuries." And that's obviously what they didn't want. And it is showing now that Arteta is putting so much pressure onto an Emil Smith Rowe. And I mean, look at that. You just read the article. The fans are voting Emil Smith Rowe as the new number 10 for next season. How much pressure is that on a young player? It shouldn't be happening.
This is why you can't rely on the likes of Saka and Smith Rowe. And what Stephen was saying, Arteta is going to make Smith Rowe injured. And this is the problem. You can't rely on these other players. And this is how you see the likes of Tierney getting injured. And that's something where Arsenal's got to address. Right. This is why we've got to buy players, right? And we've got to stop relying on these younger talent. Don't get me wrong, we've got very, very good talent players and they're good for the future. But we can't rely on it, and it's something to be done.
Right, so let me just think. Tottenham's game. Who Tottenham playing this weekend?
West Ham away.
Oh, you're fucked. Yeah, West Ham always turn up against you. You're getting fucked.
I don't think so. I mean, I think
you might as well just bend over now and ask which way you want.
That bad.
No, I think Spurs will win that. I genuinely think they'll win that. I'm not saying it just because I think that. I just think Tottenham will win.
What are you trying to do? Make a coffee or something?
No. I honestly think Tottenham will win this game.
Here. What the fuck is he doing? Like, is he trying to get out like the magic dust or something?
I'm the chef at home, mate, so I'm making food at the moment when I speak to you guys.
Right.
Yeah, it's fish and chips and mushy peas tonight.
You sure it's not lasagna?
No, thank you. That gives me gas.
No,
I tell you what, it gave your players more than that. Trust me.
I think Tottenham will beat West Ham. I know what you're saying, that obviously West Ham always turn up against Tottenham, but I feel both teams. I feel Tottenham are not on good form, but I just got to think Tottenham. I just got a feeling they're going to win this game, and they want to try and get into the top four. And
yeah.
I just think Mourinho wants to win this game.
Last moments. If he goes 1-0 up, I do think West Ham will equalise and win. Because I tell you for what, they did that when they were 3-0 up, and they still ended up 3-0. Right?
Yeah.
So
that was
guaranteed.
A controversy. That handball, that was never a penalty.
Never. Hands are moaning.
No, there's only one apparently team that can have a conspiracy, and that's us apparently.
Well, referees hate us, so
bollocks. Right, I don't believe in it. Right, it's just a sad excuse. But yeah,
you confident next Thursday of going through? Because I'm not.
No, I'm not. I'm never confident. Trust me. I started talking to the wall, so I'm not confident. I got the video clip if you want to see it. But yeah, right. So score predictions, Luca. You said Man City 3-4-0. I said 4-0.
4-0 Man City.
West Ham game.
2-1 Tottenham.
I'll go 2-1 West Ham. Nuri?
I'm going to go for a conservative 2-1 Tottenham against West Ham. And I think Arsenal City. You know what? I mean, I just have this feeling that Pep might take the Gladbach game more seriously. That could play into your hands.
It's supposed to be a banter show.
Well, no, but Mate,
But basically,
all right,
I'm going to change that, right?
Oh.
Because it's a bantering show, right? Tottenham, you're going to lose 4-0.
Okay, and I think that Arsenal will lose to Manchester City 9-0. Because Manchester United's already won 9-0 so far. No, actually, make it 10-0. Make it 10-0.
That happens. That happens.
Yeah, but I mean,
But I genuinely don't think, and this is 100% true, I don't think they're going to take you seriously at all.
yeah,
Because they're going to look at you and they're going to say to you, well, your league position is a bit shite. You haven't had the great results. So,
right.
I mean, you know what? They might even put their kids against you and they'll still win.
Right. So we have got to open the lines up for the last 15 minutes or so. The link is in the chat. We've got one already in the background. That is Talk Man U. How are you? If he's there. How are you, mate? Hello.
Hello, mate.
You're on mute.
No. Oh, don't be showing me those crisps, man. That's out of order. Let me tell you. He's been doing this to me. He was doing it last night. Well, I have got some now because I went to the shop, but last night I was
You
like,
got tangy cheese. You ain't got the chili eat wave.
No. But when you're craving something and he's there just rubbing it in with his mawams and his crisps, that's out of order. Yeah, me and Charlie, we were all salivating and just like, I'm trying to grab them out of his hand out of the screen, but anyway.
Go on. What are you going to ask?
No, I'm just going to say great stream, by the way. Enjoyable watch. And yeah, what you were talking about the Man City game. What do you think if you could, if Arteta said to you, okay, listen, I need this, I've got to get a result out of this game to save my job. What do you think I should do? What would you tell him to do to try and beat City?
Run and hide.
Just go to Arteta and say I'll forfeit. I take it 3-0. I'll take it 3-0. 3-0 forfeit.
Are you actually got?
No, listen. There is ways. You know, there are ways if you're brave enough and you've got the energy. You can get into City's face and you can cause them problems. You know, because this is.
But we'll send you running round in circles.
The problem with that talk menu is because they effed up against Benfica and they're not in a comfortable position like us. You know,
wow, this is a Bottlers FC fan speaking with his chest.
Of course I am.
Oh, sorry.
Well, this is it. He said to me, "Don't be things. There's a banter show, so I'll give all the smoke I want." Do you know what I mean? But because Arsenal effed it up in the Europa Cup yesterday.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't give smoke. You're a fucking Spurs fan. You're a Spurs fan. You can't give smoke.
I can because we
no, you can't. You call yourself a big club. What? Like I keep saying, what makes you big?
Name quickly all the clubs that are bigger than Tottenham in the Premier League.
Yeah, we already went through that. Trust me. Right? You're not even in the top 5, mate.
As far as the Europa League goes, Stephen, we are in a better position than you are. We scored 4 away goals. Yes, they were.
Come back to me when you've won something.
That was against Wolfsburg.
So you're bragging about a fucking FA Cup. What's that going to get you?
Yeah, because like it's actually better than the Mickey Mouse version you're in.
What did you get Europa League for? You got back into the Europa League. You fucked up against Benfica. You played Emmerdale FC, Bolton Wanderers FC. You played the Bill. You played Dundalk. You played the Hills.
How much you're paying? How much? Hang on. How much you're paying your cleaning lady for the trophy cabinet? It must be getting awful rusty.
£100 at a time. Because
she must be paying it every day.
£100 a time.
She has to clean the 3 European trophies that we have, the double from 61. So she kept busy.
61.
Still,
Man City are bigger than you.
That's not a thing, is it? That's not a question. At the end of the day, we know that Man
City have done.
Yeah, but we're not talking about Man City, are we?
Yeah, yeah. Listen, this is an excerpt from a future lesson on football from like 20, 30 odd. And in the annals of time, we go back to 1961 when Spurs actually won something.
When it was all in black and white, we couldn't tell which colours what.
The black and white days.
But this is what I'm saying. You don't throw a trophy out your cabinet. So Arsenal claim to have 13 league titles. Yeah, they're not actually 13 English Premier League titles.
I'm not having this. No. My mom's nearly 60, right? She was born in 62. She won't like me saying this, but she was born in 62, right? She wasn't even alive when you won the title.
And all I'm saying is, you say
60 years.
You say the trophy cabinet's empty and well, you don't throw away trophies, do you? If you can claim 13 league titles,
yeah, so our trophy cabinet's 10 times the size of yours.
If you're looking at the Premier League era, you've won 3. So why do you keep coming with 13?
And because that's how much we won in the top flight.
We've won league titles as well in the black and white.
Yeah, but you've won what? 2?
No, you're missing the point, mate. You're saying you've won 13 league titles, correct or not?
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. How many of them are in the English Premier League era, like you like to say?
3.
Exactly. So where is this 13 Premier League titles coming from?
Because it's how many titles you've won on the top flight of football.
Yes, we've won top flight of football as well.
Yeah, I know, but you ain't won in. You ain't won 2, 3.
And you won the last time in 2004, 2002.
Yeah,
yeah. So
and Arsenal
celebrating an FA Cup like it's the Champions League. Do you know what I mean? That's all you got over us. You got an FA Cup that you won last year. What did you do? You won the COVID FA Cup. You literally won a cup after everyone's been fucked, yeah. And do you know what I mean? So it's not a huge.
You finished it.
Accolade because you've won it so many times.
Going on and on and on, don't they?
Oh, do you know what I'm saying? Right, this guy's trying to say COVID FA Cup. Right, he's saying like, oh, I wouldn't take that. Bollocks.
Yeah, I would take that because of our position.
You take that because you're Spurs and you'll take anything. Right, you'll take like I said, you take Harry Kane's golden boot from the World Cup for fuck's sake. Right?
Mate, we will take that
because we haven't won a cup. Mate, what?
Listen to you, bed. Listen to
you. You know what I mean? Look, then he starts insulting us because you know you can't win.
Pinocchio.
Even then, mate, like if you want to take the all right, we'll take the Premier League titles away, right? We still won 10 and you've won 2. Fuck off.
Well done. Well done. Do you want a cookie? Do you want a medal? Do you want a whore to come around and relieve you tonight?
No, do you know what we get? We get more respect than you bloody do.
So this year you can get more than us.
We can actually dine. We can actually dine with the big clubs table. You're the fucking serving halls.
Hold on, you're the servant at the moment, mate. We're still above you as far as this year goes.
You're the table service. Like, excuse me, can we have our service,
you know what?
Please?
I cannot wait for the end of the season where you lot finish around 10th, 11th, yeah.
And you have a Mickey Mouse Cup.
At least we'll be in Europe, mate. You'll be in the fucking Europa.
I don't want to be in. Do you know? Actually, Nuri, I actually don't want to be in Europa League.
But you will take that.
We don't need it.
But you're.
Do you know what? I actually think Tottenham don't need it.
I've got a serious question here for you.
Go on.
I've got a serious question. Is right as you're an Arsenal fan, Nora's a Tottenham fan. And sorry, what's your name? Sorry, this chap.
Luca.
Yeah, you support Arsenal.
Yes.
So do you think it's just a coincidence, right, that the teams from the Northwest for donkey's years have been better than the teams from London? And there has to be.
Before you answer that, can we just get everyone to smash a like on the video, subscribe? If you're sharing this, share it with the hashtag Big Yellow Friday, 5th of March. Big Yellow Friday.
Let me put it this way, right? You live in a big city, right? Loads of stuff going on. You've got loads of money and everything else, right? There's distractions left, right, and centre. But then the other guy lives out in the countryside, got loads of money, no distractions. Do you see what I'm saying? The Northwest, right? For players, it's harder for them to have massive distractions like in London. And I think that is about a lot of the problem with the London clubs is keeping their players focused on just playing fucking football and being the best you can. Simple as that.
Actually,
It's not a coincidence.
I can
It's
say
not a
something
coincidence,
regarding
is it?
that.
Yeah. Hold on a sec.
My-
It's not a coincidence that that like Man United, Liverpool, and recently Manchester City have always been and are being the best and winning and winning and winning. It's not a coincidence. It's not some magic fucking spell. You've had some great managers, you know, down the line. So have Spurs, and your greatest was Wenger, but still he became a cropper when it all started to go. You know, all the social media and all that. If you go back and look when everything started to go south on Arsenal, social media, everybody, all the players, like more bothered about their fucking lifestyle than they were actually performing on a pitch. So there has to be something in that, and I don't care what anybody says. There is something in that, and it's like it must be hard for players to keep totally focused on everything when you're living in the capital. Simple. There's got to be something in it.
I mean, I agree to a sense that social media has taken over. Obviously, if you look at AFTV, they have literally taken over pretty much everyone.
AFTV have pretty much taken.
Sorry?
AFTV have pretty much taken over social media.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. And the thing is, it's gone to a stage where even their participants, they're like living celebrities. Do you know what I mean? Like the DT, the Troops, Claude, Ty, etc. Yeah. So, because these people are being so hailed by other, members of the community, it is making it a bit toxic, the football.
Of course you would.
Like, do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it is making it a bit bad. But as far as the players living in London, most of the Arsenal and Spurs players, I believe, they actually live in Hertfordshire, like around me, like Goffs Oak, Chesham and stuff like that, because it's easily accessible to Tottenham and Islington.
Yeah, but that's the thing, you see. So they're not that far away though from London itself, are they?
But they are in secluded. They are in secluded areas, and I know obviously, like David Beckham, he had a place down here near me. Obviously, Simon Davis, ex Tottenham player. Who was the one that lived down here near me by Arsenal? Oh, Pat Jennings. He lived by me as well. There was another Arsenal.
That's a legend, Pat Jennings.
Because my uncle, actually, funny story. Right. Where Pat Jennings lived, my uncle actually, when he learned driving, he actually broke.
This is why no one likes Tottenham fans.
Why? I was making a funny story. That's it.
Go on, tell us your story. I want to hear it.
All I said was that my uncle actually broke Pat Jennings' wall when he drove into it. That's it.
And
he actually got to meet the guy, and he signed his.
My uncle. What did he do? He saw the light and said, "I need to be an Arsenal fan."
No, he's always been an Arsenal fan, but he got a signature. Of Pat Jennings.
At least he's got some sense.
Yeah.
Why is it sense at the moment? It's not. There's no sense at the moment.
Because they've won the league at your ground more than you've won it at your ground.
Well, we've.
Fuck!
We demolished that ground, so it wouldn't be relevant anymore.
Oh my god! No! Your centre circle is with the your centre circle is in the stadium itself.
Where is it in the stadium, Stephen?
Penalty spot, I believe.
No.
It's in the concourse.
I don't care. You built it on the same place. It's the same fucking address. It's the same address. It's the same stadium.
Well, no, because as you rightly said, it's in the concourse, so it's further away where football's not being played anymore.
Oh, go 1-0 Wolves.
1-0 Wolves.
I believe, because I know it's more difficult to fully concentrate on what you're doing when you've got a massive location like London to go out and to do things, meet with mates, do your thing, and obviously the social media side of things, it all ties in together. But when you look at other managers, right, your Pep Guardiola, for example. Pep Guardiola, I don't know if Charlie will probably know this. Pep Guardiola is strict as fuck. Strict as fuck. If you don't like what I'm telling you to do, then you just don't be here. Go somewhere else and do your football. Well, you have to do exactly everything. You have to do everything that you're told. You have to live by his rules. You eat when he says you eat. You sleep when he says you sleep. You wake up when he says you wake up. You train with everything else. There's no sex, and I'll be all about that. And if you want to be a winner, I'll say this until I'm blue in the face. If you want to be a winner and be successful, you have to. This is what I'm saying with Jose Mourinho. If players would only buy into what he's trying to do 100% and listen to what he has to say, Jose Mourinho, he would do more things at clubs. But players are just now
Mourinho is a winner.
because Mourinho is a winner. But if players would drop this player power bullshit, because it's a load of nonsense, this is where they're going wrong. It's like, oh no, I know better. No, you fucking don't. All you know is that you've got a massive bank account and you want to go doing what you want to do when you do it. And when somebody comes in and steps in and says, no, if you're playing for this club and playing for me, this is how you've got to do things.
Right.
It upsets people. They don't like it.
Nice. Right. Thanks. He's gone again. He's going to have to go because his battery's died. That'll teach you not to. Right. I'd make him a co-host, right? And you don't even have your battery full, right? Bit like bit like your fucking trophy cabinet.
Well, what'd you say to that then, Stephen, before you go?
What
I've just said.
I
Sorry,
yeah, I get to a point. I get you to a point. Nah, I wasn't listening because I'm trying to catch someone.
I'm a lot older than you, and I know for a fact if whatever you go into a new job and the manager comes up and starts giving it right, listen, you do as I say. Listen, you're not having your break until such a time. I'm going to change this. I'm going to change that, and you're like, whoa, wait a minute, and the other manager before you was all lax, right? But then the manager then comes along and takes you to the side and then says, listen,
everyone keep smashing the like button, subscribe, please.
I'm not having a go at you, yeah. Blah blah blah. I want you to be the best that you can be for me. We do well, you know. You get the work
Wayne,
done
the
and
links in the chat
yourself.
if you want to come on now.
So
you've been on a while.
It's there's lots of different facets to being successful at a club, and not all managers have it, but there are certain managers that do, like Mourinho. Otherwise, he wouldn't have the trophies behind him that he's got. So why players seem to try and use this card of, oh no, I'm on 250 grand a week, so I'll do whatever I want and start spitting my dummy out and getting all the other players on side, and everyone stopped playing for you. It's bullshit. And you know what? When it all went south at Chelsea, I was fully I thought Abramovich was going to back him. I thought Abramovich was going to back Mourinho, and because if I was an owner of a football club, you've got that kind of money that Abramovich has got, and you see what's going on when the players are starting to turn on a manager because he's had a go at the fucking club doctor. I'd have been down in that dressing room with a meeting, and I would have said to a lot of them, "You lot, he's the fucking manager. He's going to stay the manager. If you don't like what he's doing and you don't want to fucking play for him, I will release you from the club, and you can fuck off and go and play somewhere else." But
you can't do. Hang on.
Of course you can.
I get talk, man. No, whoa. I hear what you're saying, but in football terms, that it ain't gonna work if you're it's not going to work if you're failing to perform between August and January, right? If between August and January you're not performing, right? Even with the January transfer window, you ain't going to be able to fix those issues by getting players out and players in. This ain't FIFA, right? This ain't Football Manager, right? It ain't going to happen, right?
No, right? I know what you're saying. No, you misunderstand what I'm saying.
And trust me, I've played Football Manager plenty of times to know it ain't fucking happening, right?
No,
it's not like I can go straight to go buying Lionel Messi and just sell him.
Listen.
You know what I mean?
No, that's just FIFA.
You don't understand.
No, Charlie, trust me. I've managed to get him on fucking in the previous games. I've managed to get him.
Listen.
I've managed to get him. Don't worry. I've worked my ways. But like I'm saying, no. But what I'm saying is that you
listen.
You can't. No. But you can't. Hang on. You can't. If they're not going to, then it's just not gonna happen.
No, but what I'm saying is you don't understand what I'm saying. Is if that was to happen, right? If that was to happen, what do you think? There would be a fucking huge turnaround. because once you start to threaten,
Got you, you little prick.
once you start threatening players,
Mike Dean,
lifestyles,
you're screwed.
right? Listen,
You fucking pervert. You're fucking screwed, mate. Screwed.
is it that pervert back again? The
Yeah.
fucking Anna. But no, anyway,
And
listen,
I've fucking got him.
Got a picture of it.
Fucking picture of it. Fuck you.
What, of his
Fuck you.
face?
Fuck you. No, just what he's doing.
some crazy guy playing with his bits
Yeah.
on his street, man. It's fucking outrageous.
Literally. It comes
Oh,
on
no,
like,
hold on, hold on.
what's your, where do you live and
Steve,
shit
let me
like
say,
that.
let me speak,
Oh,
let me
yeah,
speak.
yeah.
Listen, do you, Luca? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If-
just
Sorry.
if you go in, if an owner goes in to that dressing room, right, calls a
Yeah.
meeting and says, "Listen, no, this I am not having you."
I
lot."
do speak to my mum with respect,
That-
mate. My mum's
I'm
given me excuse me, hang on. My mum's been a donor to me for my second transplant. I speak to my mum with plenty of respect. Just, right?
As
And
you
by the
say-
way, do smash that like and
If
yeah,
if you show
be
authority,
what-
right?
screenshot
Then-
it on Twitter. Trust me, I'm
As
gonna
you say,
put him on
guys.
Twitter. I'm sending him on Twitter. Trust me, trust me, he's gonna wish he never did it. Right? He's basically Saliba, but he keeps his trousers on.
pretty much. And as you were saying, Rise,
Go on. Hello.
Yeah. So
Yeah, sorry.
that's what I'm saying is if that was to happen, there would be a reaction from the players. If the players knew and understood that the owner was ready, capable, and to interfere with what they're doing, and to snip it in the bud and say, no, I ain't going to stand for this. This guy is the manager. He's successful. If you don't want to be doing what he's doing.
it all comes down to them. I get your point, but it all comes down to the manager. If the players are not going to understand that, then obviously these players need to go. So that's the thing, and I agree. I get your point, and it's like
Exactly.
It's like, for example, if I worked I work in a supermarket. Don't get me wrong. If a manager, say if you were the manager in the supermarket, if I was earning like 10 grand a year or something like that, but you come around and turn around and said, right, okay, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, and then obviously, say for example, if I was doing like 12-hour shift, like 10 till 10, and we wanted you to have like a break until you do your job, then obviously I would listen to the manager, wouldn't I? So.
Are you fucking mad?
Yeah, but it's about this is the thing, is it's about it's then becomes once you make a stand, whatever it is you're doing, but also once you make a stand from when you do something, it's what happens after that becomes
Ben Hood. I love you. If you think he's wrong, I love to get the links in the chat. Come on and have your say if you think he's wrong. Right, get it on the chat, mate. Right? Yeah, but if it looks like you're new as well, all three of you be what are you
Stephen
Datey. And by the way, I do speak with my mum with plenty of respect. Thank you.
Stephen, I'll tell you something now. Listen. I'll tell you something now. I know I'm right.
Yeah, so subscribe. Just go to subscribe.
I'm right.
Like,
all you're gonna do is look.
You
at
might be right,
clubs.
but I want them to subscribe anyway.
Yeah. But listen, I'm right. Look at successful clubs, right? Look at successful clubs. The relationship between the manager and the players, everything else, right? Then, if you just keep bringing in managers and letting player power take over, where do you think? When have you ever seen player power take over at Man United? Never, because the player is gone. As soon as one player starts to make a noise or make any kind of ruffled the feathers, they're fucking out. They're gone.
Hello.
So
You all right, mate?
Yeah.
you have to.
Oi.
There has to be a time has to come
I'm sorry.
draw
Just
the line.
We're gonna.
Simple as that.
I'm just gonna have to. I might do this. Yeah, I'll do this live anyway.
So
Sorry, Chris.
that guy. Oh, look, here he goes with the coat.
Right, mate.
Listen,
I had a can today.
Have you got any yet, Chris?
Yeah, I got a can today.
Cheers.
But that's all I could get.
About 2.
1
You're
minute.
gonna get diabetes.
I ain't getting diabetes. And if I get diabetes, I get diabetes. So what? I've got plenty of other problems anyway. So deal with it. Yeah. But anyway, I think we are. I think we can wrap it up really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Luca. First time on the channel for coming on.
Thank you very much for inviting me on.
Yeah, you really did actually save his skin there because I was trying to get someone on. I'm trying next week to try and get a Tottenham fan on, but
Yeah.
like this decides their club. I can't find any. Well, not ones that are linked to the terrace anyway, but I can't find any. Right?
It's a fan on as well. So,
but yeah, thanks for coming on. Thanks to Talkman U, Charlie as usual, Chris. Thanks to everyone in the chat. Mike Dean, you're screwed.
Who's Mike Dean?
You are finished.
Who's Mike Dean?
This guy who keeps telling me like I wonder where do you live, right, and this, that, and all the other, right? Like he's fucking attracted to me or something. If he is, wait, but I'm just not. I'm just not into that. Fuck that. No.
they're trolls.
Yeah, man. He comes back with different accounts as well.
I've experienced that 100 times. You know what I mean?
Oh, he came back with an account pretty much doing what we're gonna do with Man City, which is bend over.
Stephen, what we were just talking about would be a good stream in itself, because understanding the psychology of football is psychology in football is massive.
Yeah,
it's massive. If you know it, and there are things and ways of doing things, and at the end of the day, we're all programmable, especially when there's a prize at the end. You see, this is what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
if there's a prize at the end of it, then you're going to be more inclined to go along with it and do it. But if there isn't a prize at the end of it, and there's no change in your life from what you're doing, then you're not going to go along with it. So successful managers who have players turn on them, it's bollocks, it's wrong. And owners should stand up and say, no, wait a minute, this guy's won fucking trophies, you cunt. Just
oh
listen
my
to what
god,
he's saying. Simple.
Oh my god.
What's he doing now? Sid, you've got
No.
it.
Look in the chat.
What? Whoa. Let's have a look.
T Shifts is returning.
What?
Don't say it. Don't.
No.
Don't.
I can't say it.
I know who he's trying to do.
Who is it who said it? Tell me. Just say the name of who said it.
Matthew Loiati.
Loiati. That's the word.
Oh, who the honestly? Yeah, listen, Matthew. I'll tell you what, Matthew, come on.
This is a charity stream. You're trying to get me out to say that, right?
Matthew, come on.
And get my fucking stream, fucking my channel finished. You can't.
Stephen, hold on a sec. Listen, Matthew.
No, I'm fed up with it now. Why is it everyone's going to pick this channel and try and bring it down to the fucking ground when I'm trying to raise money, right, and awareness for this fucking charity, right? I'm fucking fuming, right? I'm fed up with these people. Who are the low lives? You're fucking scumbags, a lot of you. Lot of you.
Hold on, Stephen.
Go rot in hell. Go rot in hell. I'm fucking fuming, right? Right? Fucking do one.
Can we?
And you little prick, all right? I've already got you on fucking camera.
Is he timed out, is he, yeah?
Is he timed
out?
No,
I've blocked him.
Oh, you blocked him?
Fucking, honestly, you know what?
That's happened to me before. That happened
No, it's happening nearly every time someone's going to come in and try and do something.
That happened to me. Like I had an old channel called Arsenal Vlogs. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. And I had nearly 1,400 subscribers, and apparently someone accused me that I was obviously being rude to Claude or something like that. Because I know Claude outside of mutual, and I wasn't being rude to Claude or something like that. And apparently someone was accusing me that I was racist as well and all that stuff, but I wasn't. So I got exposed and I had to close the channel down. So that's why I started all over again. So
this is what they're trying to do to me.
yeah, just ignore them, mate, and like, it is what it is. You're going to get people like that. So and what they do is they obviously try and create fake accounts and then obviously try and put like silly stuff, because that's happened to me before 100 times.
What he's doing, he sent that straight, waiting me for you to say it, then clip it.
That's what they do. They pretend to create fake accounts and they try and say that you actually did it. And then if they say it's such like, say for example, if they did it to you, right, and say they did it to one of you, then someone said that to you. But say for example, if someone said that to a Man City fan to you, then obviously
no, talk money. I don't even want them to have help. I don't even want them to have help. Right? I don't care. Right? They can fuck off. They're the sort of scumbags that need to get off this fucking earth.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But
always the fucking good people that end up like there is our nurse, our hospital has had one nurse die, right? And I met her literally a month or two before she died of COVID, right? Fucking wonderful nurse she was, right? In 10 minutes, got my line out, went back home, did exactly what the GP should have done, right? A month or two later, we found out she's dead, right? They're the people that get fucking suffer with this fucking virus, and these pricks sit here and do that shit, and they don't get fucking nothing out of it, right? They get to fucking live their own lives, right, while they're ruining others.
Karma's a real thing, mate. It'll come back. What goes around comes around, mate.
that's what social media is like, you know what I mean? And the worst social media.
Last 2 weeks, I've been struggling with these people trying to comment. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna finish it there anyway, Mike. So I want to talk about this off air. I don't really want to talk about this live because this is getting my tits on.
Do you know what? Hold on, Stephen. If you just Google that name, yeah, I've just Googled that name, and it's not even a name because it's coming up with alternatives, and it's saying, "Did you mean?" At the end. So somebody is again. Remember we had this problem before. Somebody who was coming and being an idiot, making fake accounts, trying to cause a problem. Somebody is still doing it because you do not make you can't make a name up like that without thinking about it, and it's quite clear to me that somebody's just being a fucking idiot, mate. And
honestly, man, it pisses me off so much.
To be honest, that's happened to me before, because what they do is, obviously, you're right, and talk, Rise. And the thing is, what they tend to do is that, for me, how I look at it, they obviously like create fake accounts, they add tools, and then they clip it, and obviously they end up putting it as banter. To me, I think it like I've had people like that on channels and all that stuff. And I used to have quite a few channels in the past, and people did it on this channel, what I have now, and they don't do it that much anymore. Eventually, you just have to ignore them, and eventually they will stop. So,
I even had this just yesterday.
Even in the Benfica game.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna get into it again because I've already stated it on Twitter. So, sorry, Chris, if I had to, but I had to call it out. But yeah, we'll leave it there anyway. Thanks to everyone that's tuned in anyway.
Cheers.
Apart from that, it's been a great stream. We're not gonna let these pricks spoil it. Thanks, Luca. Again, I'll definitely at some point get to come on your channel at some point.
Why
everything seems to collide at the minute.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're more than welcome to come back anytime.
Whenever you speak to me, you know what to do on that.
Do you do watch-alongs?
Well, I did a watch-along for the Leeds United game, and I didn't really have a lot of people on. So last night I did a Benfica reaction, and I obviously, I don't know if you watched that. So obviously, if you want to go back, it's 24 minutes long. And but no, what I do is obviously I did make a video today. So obviously, go and have a look on my channel. This is Lucas Wright. If anyone wants to subscribe to the channel, I do Arsenal content. I do previews, reviews. Sometimes I do watch-alongs. I used to do watch-alongs quite a lot. and sometimes out of football content. If I want to make like walking vlogs or go out while we're in lockdown, I end up doing a little bit of a vlog and talk about stuff. And I did make a video today, so if you want to go and have a look at the channel, it hasn't been uploaded that much recently, about 2 or 3 hours. So did edit that, and it only took me about an hour to edit it. So if you want to go and have a look, this is Lucas Love. We are pushing very closely to get to 600 subscribers. We are 35 subscribers away from 600. We really, really appreciate if we can get this channel before my birthday, and we much appreciate it. So
absolutely, everyone, go check his channel out.
Yeah.
Go and give him a subscribe.
In fact,
Let's give him.
Stephen, can you put a link in the private chat, or sorry, in the chat itself, so everybody can go and.
This is Lucas live. Yeah,
because I'd like to do if we could, if you could organise it, Stephen. Do another stream around what I've just been talking about, because I think it'd be an interesting debate to have, because it's got a lot of angles on it. So a lot of people don't seem to look at it from that angle, which you have to do. You can't, football players aren't any different to us in their the way their brains work. It's just they've got a different lifestyle, most of them. So
let me just have a look. I'm just gonna have to search on YouTube.
I've got it, Stephen.
Yeah.
What's his channel? What's the name of the
channel? Put it in the
sorry?
private chat then.
Yeah.
Right.
So and watch the channel if you want, and see what you think of it. So up to you, mate. It's your channel.
Yeah, absolutely. Go and subscribe to him now. Get him to 600 as quickly as possible. As usual, go subscribe to SFeatleyTV as well. We are at now. Let me have a look. Where are we at? Come on. We are at 546. So yes, let's try and get to 600 as soon as possible. Hopefully,
now I'm 31 subscribers away from 600. But thank you very much to those people who actually subscribed. I'm 31 away. So.
That's all right. Yeah. And in terms of the 5th of March, we've got Lee Judges on at the minute. We've got that confirmed. We've got Sarcasm City will be doing stuff. That's confirmed.
Like that on.
What?
How did you manage to get someone like that on?
Because he's already been on my channel once before, and I met him at the Box Park in Wembley in the final. And I've been speaking to him. I met him before that even, but we had a good chat and stuff like that. So he's kept in touch over Insta and stuff. So I said, we're doing this on the 5th of March. Are you free then? He said, make your day free. So, but that's not even the best bit. This is not even the best bit. All right. Do you watch F1?
Not really, no. But yeah.
Well, if people watch F1 on Sky, everyone will know David Croft, the commentator.
Yes.
I've managed to talk to him before the end of November, right, on Insta, because I met him at the British Grand Prix in 2019. Yeah. And for everyone that's in the chat, you want to hear this, I asked him about the 5th of March, and it said, couldn't possibly come on, could you? He went, yeah, I could. And so he is David Croft, the F1 commentator, the 21st century Murray Walker, right, is coming on SFeatleyTV.
That is a coup and a half, my friend, getting someone like that on.
Talking all things about F1, the history and everything. Having a great chat about F1. We're going to discuss between ourselves what we're going to talk about, really. But
him?
Yeah, David Croft.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, he is coming on SFeatleyTV.
Wow. Get Lee Gunner on.
Oh, Lee Gunner's coming on as well.
Is he actually?
Yep.
How did you manage?
Super chat? Well, I did spend a bit on super chats, but I super chatted him and said, "Look, if I send you stuff on Insta, like a Just Giving page link, could you put that in the video descriptions of all the streams you're doing to help raise money?" Said he'll no problem do that. And then I said, if you've got 10 minutes or an hour, could you come on to the show? He went, absolutely, because it's for charity. He's been meaning to try and do something with us, like in terms of awareness beforehand. He hasn't had the time.
It just you doing it yourself with them, or is it just anyone come on? Or
No, what we'll do, what we'll do is we'll have like a chat. It's been like today where we have a chat between two of us,
yeah,
and then at some point we let people on, and then when we go to the next segment, so we go to David Croft or after, everyone then gets off the channel again, right? And then we carry on and do the same thing again. So that way we can control it, because obviously it's an all-day stream. It's 1 day stream. So, but yeah, so bear that
How
in
long are
mind,
you getting
guys.
Croft on?
yeah.
What?
How long are you getting Croft on?
Probably an hour.
Oh my god. Can I please come on?
Yeah, we'll give you a chance to come on at the end. Don't worry.
Get in the queue, Chris. Get in the queue.
Get in the queue. Get in the queue. There'll be plenty of. Trust me, if this gets out, right? By the way, no one say anything until I want to announce it. When I've got it all planned. When I've got it all planned, right? I'm gonna lay it out, and then I'm gonna release it onto our Instagram. And I'm telling you now, it will fucking go off. If I send it in the right places, it will go off.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm quite happy with that. But anyway, leave a like, subscribe, check out everyone else's channels, and we'll catch you tomorrow, because I'll be doing another FIFA forecast after I screwed up today. So I'll be back with that.
Stephen, what have you seen this? What's this in the chat here?
What?
Don't read anything out, but there's that what's he called? BIH what?
Say it after when we've ended it. Sorry.
Yeah. Don't read it out. Just read it to yourself. But what's he on about?
BIH what?
End the live.
Yeah, just end the live and then we'll talk about it.
Is it in between? Yeah. We'll talk about it off air. But yeah, anyway, everyone, take care, stay safe, stay well, and have a pleasant evening. Good night.
See you, everyone.